I've got 34 items going out for a total of $687 gross. So and another one. So let's get to pulling these orders, guys. What's going on, everybody? My name's Marcus. Welcome back to another video. As you could tell by the intro, this is a what sold video. Got 35 items going out now, seeing as how I sold one during the intro. But we're gonna go ahead and get to pulling these orders, guys. But first, I just need to ask a question, and I'm sure that there's a bunch of people that this will not apply to. But as for me and my business, I've been getting a boatload of returns lately, and I know that at the beginning of the year, especially January, is rough for returns on clothing sellers. But I think almost all sellers in most categories, man, I've been getting returns left and right, man. My return rate is up to like 2 point something now, which normally it's around like 1 something. So not necessarily feeling the blues behind it, but it seems to be on high ticket items that are getting returned. For instance, I don't know if you guys saw the last day or last what sold video. I sold those Western Laredo boots, and I specifically said I hope this guy checked that these are women's boots because they're going to be too small. Guess what? The guy's returning them because they're too small. So I don't know. It is what it is. Can't complain. That's the 2%, right? You know, you can't sell used stuff and not expect to get any returns on it, because I buy new stuff and return it. So it is what it is. So let's get to pulling these orders, guys. The first item going out is Bass Pro Shops hat. So this Bass Pro Shops trucker hat sold for $15. This is a girl's hat, not a women's hat. So hopefully they checked that as well, because apparently, as I just stated, people are not checking descriptions or even categories of stuff that they're buying in. So $15 plus shipping on this hat. All right, this is the item that has sold since I've been here, which is just a Nike shirt, Nike dry fit shirt, nothing fancy. Sold for $11.25. So the next item is going to be Nike golf pants. These sold for, and Nike Golf is discontinued, so if you see it, pick it up. These sold for $19.05. I went back and forth with the buyer on these. They kept trying to lowball me. I had them listed for like $29, and after 4 consistent offers, I just gave in and I accepted. I guess that's what people are out there looking for, is chumps like me that are going to accept their offers. Next item is this Nautica sweater. Vintage Nautica sweater. This sold for $25. I found like 4 or 5 vintage Nautica sweaters at the bins. Normally don't pick Nautica up, but I've been picking it up lately to test out the market, and really happy with that sell. I sold these mother jeans again. This time I sold them for $37.50, which is also what I sold them for last time. I think we're gonna hope that this time the sell sticks. I did adjust my photos to better relay the real like true color of what the item is. No overexposure, no you know, brighter than what the item really is or darker than what the item really is. Hopefully this time the buyer receives these jeans and they're not upset by the color, and the sell actually sticks, so I don't have to deal with another freaking return. This is the Weekend Starboy shirt, Legend of the Fall or something concert tour, I think from 2017 maybe. Let's see, yeah, 2017. This sold for $15 pretty much as soon as I listed it, which I mean doesn't surprise me because The Weeknd is like one of the most popular pop stars of this time right now. So pretty glad to see that sold as fast as it did. $15 on a vintage Gap sweatshirt. I got this sweatshirt listed for $35 and they sent me a $15 offer. People be tripping. I'm definitely not accepting that. I'm gonna counter. I'll probably give them $10 off. Maybe I'll counter with 28. Give them a few dollars off. And see if they accept it. Anyway, next item. Sold this Calvin Klein button up for $8.40. Not a banger. Nike t-shirt sold for $12. So to deal with the constant decline in sales and, you know, just slow traction all around, people just not having much money to spend, I put my store on a significant sale. This whole shelf right here, including most of the items that I have listed, are all on sale to some extent. Anything between like 220 days and a year is on sale for 50% off. I think I got anything on sale from 120 days up into 220 days on sale for 30% or 35% maybe. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then anything older than 45 days is on sale for like 25%. And on top of that, I still offer the 25% off coupon on my store. So a lot of stuff is moving on this shelf, but a lot of it's not moving for very much, just enough to recoup my initial investment and get rid of listings that are bogging my store down. You don't want items in your store that aren't selling, especially if they've been there for more than 90 days, as eBay already suppresses the traffic on these listings. But if you got listings in your store that are just taking up space, it also decreases your sell-through rate. So I've been changing titles around, changing title structure on old listings and decreasing the prices to try to get things moving. In doing so, this helps me bring my sell-through rate up, get rid of inventory, clear out more space, recoup my initial investment, so that way I can invest it on capital that will, or invest it on items that will move, instead of just sitting here in a storage unit, never going to sell. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. So this sweatshirt is an American Eagle sweatshirt, sold for $6.67. This is an item that is on sale for 40% off or 50% off. Vineyard Vines fleece, sold for $17.50. This item is also on sale for 50% off, but also sold on top of that with a 25% off coupon. So maybe I had that item listed way too high, and these are one of the ways you find out, because $17.50 for an item that's still 50% off with an additional 25% coupon just seems a little bit excessive on the price. Next item is $21.92. $21.92. It's going to be, what is this? Maurice's cold shoulders top. This sold for $5.25. 50% off sale. Best offer accepted. American Eagle shorts. I accepted a $5 offer on these just a couple hours ago. Also on sale for 50% off. So not a lot of money. Like I said, some of this stuff I'm just trying to recoup my initial investment on it. Okay guys, teaching moment. Number one, this is why I take pictures of the SKUs, right? This is the item that sold. This St. John's Bay flannel shirt. The number is $29.96. I sold similar off of this shirt to get this listing. This is an American Eagle shirt, not a flannel, just a shirt, right? So I looked up the SKU. Okay, so on the order right there, it says $28.58. So I pulled this shirt and seen that it was an American Eagle shirt, not a St. John's Bay flannel shirt. This is why I take pictures of the SKUs. So in order to find out where the item actually is, I just went to the photos. And so in the photo, it shows $29.96. Now you guys probably can't see that, but that's this item. So that's the reason why I went back to taking photos of my custom SKUs in the listings. If you guys are new to the channel, I stopped doing this part of the process for a good 3 or 4 months, and it was just causing me a lot of issues when situations like this arrive, because I am human. Sometimes I'm moving too fast. Sometimes I'm not double checking my listings the way that I should. And I know I'm not the only one out there doing this. This is just a fail-safe for me to be able to find my items whenever I make a listing error and don't have them in the right spot. So another thing is, the buyer asked me to leave them positive feedback on this transaction. I personally have automatic feedback turned on my store. What are you guys' methods of feedback? Do you go through individually, leave feedback one by one? I was doing this when I first got started, but after doing not a significant, number of sales in a day, but even doing it 10 times a day was beginning to be a little bit more than what I care to do. So I turned on automatic feedback, which means as soon as the buyer pays, whether I've even shipped the item out or not, they automatically get some generic form of automatic feedback from eBay's designated feedback sentences that they have, and it just alternates between the sentences. So the buyer's already received positive feedback from me. Whether he leaves it for me or not, it is what it is. You know, feedback, it matters in the grand scheme of things, but at this level of feedback that I have like 2,400. You know, I don't want negative feedback, but I don't really care about obtaining new feedback because I know that it's going to come. It just does. You know, not everyone is going to leave feedback, but the people that do, don't get me wrong, is greatly appreciated. But I'm not actively pursuing more positive feedback. So if he leaves it, he leaves it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I just want the buyer to be happy with the item they receive. Oakley golf pants sold for $840. Oakley is a brand that sells pretty decent. I don't know why these took so long to sell, or why they didn't sell for more sooner. Like, they've legit been listed for a good 10, 11 months. So I'm just glad to see them go. Next item is True Religion jeans. $30.92. These sold for $8.75. Probably because they are not the cool ones that have a great design on them, and they're bright freaking red. What do you guys think about bright red stuff? True Religion cargo jeans, super duper skinny. I think the size of these is like size 25, so it's for a little tiny person. $8 and some change, or whatever I just said is the price on that. I can't really talk and multitask at the same time, guys. I'm not well versed in that area. $8.75. Carhartt shirt, just a basic long sleeve t-shirt, sold for $7. Super stained and thrashed with like lots of destruction and damage to the item. So still glad that it sold for $7. It's sold on 25% coupon. Got a vintage St. Louis Cardinals sweatshirt, or a hoodie rather. This sold for $20. This is not a like a good brand, right? So it's not like Logo 7 or Russell Athletic or like Champion or something good that is a desirable tag to be on. So it's sold for less money, and it's got like flying and fraying on the embroidery on it. So all this stuff was noted. It still sold for $20, so not that bad of a sell, honestly. $20 is on the higher end of sales that I usually get, so pretty glad with that sell. YMCA shirt sold for best offer of $9.85. I picked up like 5 of these at one time. Sold all of them. That was the last of them. I sold most of them for closer to $15, but the one person that bought multiples of them from me was like, anytime you get these in this size, I'll buy them, just message me. So I didn't realize that there was like somewhat of a market for YMCA stuff. But I have picked up a couple of more items within the last couple of weeks. I think just 2 t-shirts. So we're going to see how those sell as well. Only problem with those is they have St. Louis like branch logo on it. So like it's specified for like to be from the St. Louis region. Whereas these blue ones don't. They just say YMCA on them. So they might be more in demand because you can wear them wherever you live, in whatever city you live in. Especially if it's for an employee, you know what I mean? The ones from St. Louis can only be worn by someone that's an employee in the St. Louis region, unless they're just buying it because they like their local YMCA. Banana Republic cardigan sweater, size medium. No, for real, it's petite extra small. So this is for a little tiny person. Grandma core, full effect, guys. If you're not picking up granny sweaters, you're tripping. This only sold for $12.75 though, so not like a super great sales price, but sold pretty decently as far as speed goes. Just a month or two. So next item is, guess what, guys? Another freaking grandma sweater. $71.27. White Stag. It's like crocheted material. This one sold for, let's see here, $14 plus shipping. So as I said, guys, grandma sweaters are selling. It is the time of the year for that stuff, and for some reason, man, like the young kids are wearing this stuff. Like, it's popular. I heard the kids at the bins talking about some, oh, that's so grandma core. Oh yeah. I'm like, all right, guys, more power to you. Another Carhartt shirt. This one sold for $5.20. It was not on sale, so this was the best offer. Avalanche pants, like hiking leggings. These sold for $12. 2006 World Series Cardinals shirt. It's got Pujols on there. A couple other guys. I don't watch sports, so I don't know who they are. This shirt is on a Gildan tag, so it's not like officially licensed, I don't think. So it only sold for $4.50 because why try to get much more out of it? So this next order is a bulk lot of Lucky Brand vintage jeans. This sold for, let's see, $56 for these 2 pairs of jeans. Definitely happy with that sale. These came from my homie Josh. I got from my church. So as I told you guys in multiple videos now, I got these jeans, like 50 pairs of BKE jeans and Lucky Brand jeans in a bulk buy for like $2.50 a piece. So very, very profitable buyout. Definitely pleased with this sale. Charter Club corduroy pants sold for $7. We got Rockin' Republic jeans. You guys probably would have seen me pick these up in the bins video. These sold for $25. White House Black Market cardigan sweater. Another grandma core item. This sold on a best offer of $8. Columbia button-up PFG shirt. This is LSU Tigers. You can see the corner of the U right there. This sold for $12.05. This is a Mark Echo brand t-shirt, sold for $15. GH Bass brand sweater, Henley neck, sold for $10. Polo t-shirt sold for $9.99. LuLaRoe hoodie, new tag, sold for $12.75. Bauer Supply Company hoodie with the peace sign skeleton hands, sold for $15. It's like black and brown, like bleaching or something. Sorry about the last clip, guys. My neighbors that are in this storage unit are in the bathroom over there talking, so if you hear talking in the background for the last clip, that's who it is. These Dickies pants are the last item to sell for $12 on a best offer. And that is all 35 of the items. Let me go over here where it's probably a little bit more quiet. Not much better. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys are having good sales out there. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. That's going to do it for this one. Catch you guys on the next one. But until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.